Hey guys, you ever feel like you're gonna be raped? I feel like I'm gonna be raped. And that's because of this right here. And if you see that, this is my checkup list from the dentist today. Um, man, this kind of sucks. I've had a tooth. I'm Scots. I'm Scottish, and the Scottish have a bad history for teeth being bad. And yeah, it followed right along with me into my genes. I've never had really good teeth at all. I've had my both sides of my uppers are every tooth, but my wisdom teeth have had a cavity in them. I'm sure a lot of that has to do with the dentist I used to have because he would send me and he'd bring me in and get have a cavity done, and then be like 3 months later I'd have another cavity, and then my 6 months checkup 3 months later I'd have another cavity, and it's just crazy. And I never we were never smart enough because we thought he was a great dentist, but we never went ahead and switched him up and got a new one. But I now have a new tooth going in here pretty soon. A couple of years ago, in 2000, I think it was 2013, I went to the last time was that was the last time I went to the dentist. Um, I spent almost 3 or 4 grand on a crown, a root canal, and that thing sucked. It was like 8 trips to the dentist, all this money down the drain, and I mean it's good now, but so much time spent at the dentist office, so much money spent, and it kind of discouraged me to go back to the dentist. I never went back to him, and we moved, and in the process of everything, I now got another cavity, which is in a tooth that dentist went in and he filled a couple years ago, and turns out to be that for right now, the way it looks, it's going to be another root canal. It's a cavity. And it's in the number 13 tooth. I don't know much about dental stuff, which I want to get into that, just so I could do some field dentistry and stuff if I had to in a survival situation. But probably not going to do that. But anyways, um, basically you have the tooth here. Say this is going along the side of the mouth. This tooth over here had a cavity, or had a previous cavity, and they filled it. They drilled it out and filled it. Well, now that tooth itself has a crack going across the tooth, or no, the filling. So it's a lengthwise filling, has a crack going between that, and so now it's in two places. And then the tooth itself has a lengthwise crack, and so you know how the tooth comes down and it's in two sides. Two sides. That's where it's cracked at. And my dentist now does not want me to eat on this side of my mouth, which kind of sucks, because he's afraid if I chew on it too hard, it'll snap that outside out and it'll expose the nerve anymore, and it already has. It doesn't hurt anymore because basically the cavity has worked its way into the nerve area and nerve ending and stuff, and it's killed it off, which doesn't mean the cavity um, stops. Basically, I have the filling and then the cavity up there, but it's the fillings cracked, and that's what allowed whatever it was to get in there. So I'm kind of screwed. Um, thank God I have insurance, dental insurance, because just today my visit for them to funnel with me for 5 minutes was $100. Now the procedure for the crown and root canal is going to cost me $3,500. That's without insurance, but I have insurance, so it's going to cost us a nice $900, which is obviously a little bit cheaper, but I can take that. Um, but simple checkups, every 6 months, guys. You know, 6 months checkups can save you a lot of money. You know, $100 for a free cleaning and the office visit, as opposed to a $900 bill. Yeah, we're definitely going back to getting 6 months checkups, and maybe even sooner than that. I don't know. But as a kid, I was scared to go to the dentist because I had a horrific incident when I was younger, and then I finally got back to the dentist about when I was like 10, I don't know, 9 or 10, and well, I would have been 8 because it was right after my mom passed away. And I went back to the dentist, and I was like, okay, this is it. That's what we're doing. But when I was younger, I had a horrific incident. But now it's kind of relaxing to go, but the bill after a while is not. And so they actually got me into a payment plan. I can pay this in 3 different trips, which isn't all that bad, but still kind of sucks because it's $900 down the drain that I could be spending, I don't know, on vacation or a gun or preps or anything. So your biggest, thing to prepare for is to just go to the dentist, get a cleaning, get a checkup, and make sure they know what your teeth look like, because in the end, it's gonna be bad. And I don't want to be a toothless son of a gun. About 3 months ago, when this tooth started acting up, I should have went then. But my dentist said it was probably way before that, before the cavity was already formed, and it's just now getting to the point where it's hurting me. So actually, it's past the point. But he said it's probably been there for a year and nothing was done with it. So it's my fault. But just a forewarning for everybody out there: if you don't go to the dentist, get to the dentist. Your dental hygiene will kill you if you do not go to the dentist, especially in a situation where your tooth is cracking and hurts and everything else. Bad breath smells bad. Oh. Anyways, see you later.